was a good summary, Chris. All right.
Beautiful.
What else have we got?
Let's move on to a question. I think I've got a question for you here, Sam.
Okay.
Should I ask you a question or are you asking me a question? I'll ask you a question.
Oh, you ask me.
This one's for Dave from Scarborough, and he says, I've received some advice to change my super over to a wrap platform. And the reason I've been given is there's more investment options in a wrap. I'm not sure I need these, and do you have any advice for me around this?
Yes, that's a good question. Okay, so wrap platforms. So what are they? Why do they exist? So wrap platforms really were designed to give investors greater options within their super. Okay, so it gives you access to usually more investment options, things like direct shares, managed funds, ETFs, all those weird, wonderful things. You'll have all of them there. So a big investment menu usually on these platforms. It also gives you a couple of benefits around taxation. So you're taxed at the individual investment level, not as a bundled pool of investments like most standard super funds. So there's a few benefits there. So is it for everyone? Probably not. Okay.
No, definitely not. Yep.
I would say definitely not. So if you're someone that's really hands-on with their super and you want a big range of investment options and you want to be looking at different things and changing due to market factors and all those types of things, it might be something worth considering. But if you're the type of investor that wants to have your money invested, managed, and you're not too fussed on all the changes and all the intricacies of the investments, it's probably not going to be for you.
Because they're generally more expensive, right?
That's right. So usually the platforms are more expensive, and it does require being more hands-on. For instance, you have to have a cash account. Things like franking credits will go into the cash account. You have to think about the intricacies of these types of accounts where you just don't have to think about these things with regular super funds. So I think it's not for everyone. It's not for most people probably. So if you are an investor that doesn't really need all those things, then it might not be for you.
Yeah, so there's more transparency with them. There's a greater list of investment options. Generally, there's better reporting, and there's slightly more tax efficiency. So that can be a factor, particularly if you're in a tax-paying super fund. So if it's in a pension wrap account, there's not much benefit there. But if you're building things up and accumulating funds, there can be some greater tax efficiency. So yeah, definitely not for everyone, but appropriate for some people.
Yep. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.